Did we just do over 4 million and more than 13,000 founders? Holy shit.
Holy shit.
Thank you so much for the support. It's insane. We just started the campaign. Everything came in. We were like praying it would go smooth. Thankfully, it went smooth. We had a few hiccups. There's maybe a few things we need to fix here and there, but everything could keep going. And holy crap. Within the first hour or so, I mean, even faster, we already surpassed everything we did before. Unbelievable how much support we've been given by you guys. So thank you so much for your trust in our work and what we do. And of course, we're going to do our best now to make the 80HE complete and deliver it as soon as possible. And that's why we're going to dedicate this video also to an FAQ to answer some frequent questions we saw coming by, so you have a more clear idea about what you're ordering, and otherwise this might help you make a better decision. So let's get into some questions. Questions that will be answered. We're going to start off with the module. Will there be foam and screws included in the module? Yes, actually all the models include all the same, so also the foam and screws. Will the module come included with screw-in stabilizers? Yes, the module also comes with screw-in stabilizers, all the models, all the same. There's only one note to be made here, is that when you get the module, it comes with the case, and some of the foams are inside the case, the cable's inside the case, and the module is just the module. But all together, you get the same stuff. Zinc case. How raw is the Zinc Alloy raw version? How prone to corrosion is it? And can I use it safely on a daily basis? That's a very good question, because if it's very raw, it means that it should be very prone to corrosion. But that's exactly the thing we're working on right now, is to kind of find a good balance between corrosion and scratch resistance and getting that really raw look. And that is pretty challenging. And we'll get back to this, but in either case, it's not prone to corrosion. It will always have some kind of coating against corrosion. 80HE, what will the LED bar do? The LED bar, in my previous update, if I'm right, where I show a little bit about the LED bar and explain a little bit about it, we will still make a dedicated update for the LED bar, and there we'll go into more depth. It's just not ready yet. But the basic function of the LED bar is to communicate with you in an abstract way. It has 10 bars and it is also a single bar, and it can use both of them to communicate. Is the 80HE better than the 60HE Plus, and what are the key differences? Better, I mean, if we're looking at purely performance, 80HE has AK polling, 60HE Plus does not. That would be the difference in performance. Otherwise, it's exactly the same in performance. When it comes to subjectively better, do you want an 80 layout? Do you want a 60 layout? That's up to you. And then we get into the miscellaneous questions. So will all versions have the same delivery time? Yes. Or well, please check the hub.wooting.io or go to our batch checker page, and there you can find the expected delivery time for your particular batch. Does it mean that it's the same for everyone? Nope, because we have several different productions and each might deliver slightly different. Until so far, everybody's still within the first batch, which is great, but you might end up being in the second batch, and there you can find that information. This is an estimate delivery date. Now, we've definitely taken into account a buffer, but it's still an estimate. So we're going to go through the final developments, and then we're going to go into delivery, and we'll just keep you well up to date on what's going on. Will all plastic cases and zinc alloy cases be compatible with each other? No. I still need to test it myself, but I know from the drawings there's some differences in how it exactly closes, and that's why I can't use like a zinc bottom and a plastic top. But what you can do is use the same module on either the zinc case or either the plastic case. That will be completely fine, it will work, but you just can't combine the zinc bottom with the plastic top or the other way around. We'll do a double check if there's maybe a way you can do it, but for now assume no. Will Rappy Snappy come to the 60HE or Wooting 2HE? Yes, actually Rappy Snappy is going to come to all our Wooting keyboards as far as we can make it compatible. And we know for sure that's going to be the Wooting 2HE. It's also going to be the 60HE and the 60HE Plus. So look forward to that, because we're going to have a beta coming out in about a month. And when that beta is all okay, we're going to push it to public, or it's going to be in public when the 80HE starts delivering. Will AK polling come to the 60HE or the Wooting 2HE? No. And that's because you need a particular MCU to support AK polling. The 60HE and the Wooting 2HE don't have that MCU. We would love to add it to those keyboards, but it is also not as simple as copy-pasting the 80HE, and particularly not on the 60, because the 60HE is such a small PCB, it has a lot less space, the MCU is relatively big, requires some extra components, doesn't fit on the 60. When will we be able to put our names on the Name On website? Soon. Just keep an eye open for the updates. We're gonna make sure that you can fill in your name. It's probably gonna go through the hub.wooting.io, and then we can just make sure we collect all the names. But just keep an eye out for updates and you'll know. What color is the USB cable? That's a good question because we don't even show the USB cable on the website. But there are actually two colors. There's a black one and there's a white one. And the white one will come with the lighter versions of the case, and the black one comes with the darker version of the case. In either case, we still need to do an update on the cable, then we'll show you all of the cable. If you want a little sneak peek, you can go to Discord in the 80HE channel. I've shared a little bit there, and you can take a look what it generally will look like. Those were all the questions, and I'll see you in the next update. Bye-bye. Of course, don't forget to leave comments behind in the video, ask questions, leave feedback, and then we'll be sure to answer them. Okay, see you in the next video.